Hey, how are you? It's Amy Green with Amy and Art Designs. I'm so excited to be here with you. If you are watching live, let me know where you're watching from. Say hi. If you're a Joyful Crafting Club member, let me know that. I know who you are, but tell everybody else. If you're watching on the replay, let us know with hashtag replay. And if this is your first time here, make sure you let us know so we can welcome you and we can give you a warm welcome. We always love it when we have new people join us for the first time. So I wanted to share with you guys today the Joyful Crafting Club box for May. It was super, super cute. We had a ton of fun crafting last night. So our crafting was last night. And then so I'm going to show you what's in the box. I'm going to show you everything in the box. And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this. We're just going to make one little mini sign together. It's going to be so fun. So let me show you what the box looks like. If you've never seen my box, this is what they get in the mail. And very, very on brand. It looks very much like a crafting box, right? We open it up. And this is what's inside. So I always put a sticker on the inside so that just give them a little bit of information. This led to a supply list and project photos. And I just give them a little direction about getting started in that. So if you're watching, say hi so I know you're here. My comments aren't working over here. So if you've commented, like I can't see it yet. But let's open it up and I'll show you everything that was in their box this month. I've got, oh, hey, Sue. So this is what their box looked like on the inside this month. And I'll kind of walk you through what all of this was. It was tons of fun. Where are you watching from, Sue? I'm glad you're here. All of their mini signs come wrapped. So this is a tier tray box. So it's all tier tray stuff. So this is one of the mini signs, and they all come shrink wrapped together. So all of the pieces for this one sign are right here. This makes it super easy for them to know exactly what goes with what sign. No confusion. So this is a strawberry you pick. I'll show you the finished version too. This is a bead garland with tags. We made a bead garland. Hey, Miss Deanna. She's one of my joyful ladies. So this is the bead garland. Oh, hey, Gail. How are you? And this was a cutting board. Oh, there's Kim. Kim's a joyful lady. This was a cutting board, and we did some fun embellishments on that. This is two different things. A strawberry garland for the tray. If you've never seen the trays, they're super cute. Or the garlands on the tray. It's kind of similar to that. Okay. And then these are stands so that everything stands up. This month, this is a jam jar. So there's the back. But this month I personalized everybody's jam jar. So they had their name on there. So this is Amy Strawberry Jam because this is mine. Oh, so let me stop and let me show you the last piece. So every month and then I'll say hi to everybody. But every month they get a choice between two things. So last month it was between birds and butterflies. This month it was between a truck or a basket. And that's all that they knew about it. So these were their two choices this month. The truck and the basket. And this is, again, what it looks like when it comes in the box. And it's shrink wrapped so that, again, all of their pieces are together. Hey, Mary Beth. And they know exactly what goes with that mini sign. No confusion with that. So those are the signs. So and some of the ladies chose to get both. And I just give them a discount and they get that extra sign. So some people actually got both. They wanted both. So, but they don't see it until it comes in the box. So it's a huge surprise. So let me stop and let me finish unboxing and I'll show you the rest. So this was a pipe cleaner because we made some fun bows with it. Simple bows. And I'll show you that in a second. This was just a bonus. So we love to do napkin crafting. And I thought this would be fun. It goes with the tray because if you can see in here, these really fun buffalo plaid beads. The ribbon that we used was like a red gingham or a red buffalo plaid. And then this would be fun to do like a bonus thing with like Last month we made a book stack. So you could use this for a book stack. They could use it in their tray. There's just a bonus to craft something else to go with their tray. And a lot of the ladies were super excited about that because they've got one more piece to craft with. And then the last thing that was in their box, which I haven't showed them how I'm going to use it yet, but that's what's next, is a printable. And so these are 4x4 and they can use them for mini signs. So they have a bonus sign if they want it for their printable. Now they can craft this on wood. They can pop it in a picture frame. I have frames in my shop that I sell that are cut to this size. So, and these come just like this in their box for them to craft with later. Oh, hey, well, so that's what was in the box, but I'm going to show you what we did with it in just a second, but I want to say hi to everybody. So Sue's here. Hey, Sue. Good morning. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Gail. And Kim. The other Kim. Deanna, you're going to get it painted, finish it, and get it up. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? Mary Beth is here. Deanna says she loved the surprise. That was so fun. I really thought that it was fun. And yeah, so Tammy, it's just in the group for some reason. I don't know why. So a lot of these are my joyful ladies. They were there last night when we were crafting. Let me show you what we did with it. So inside the group, I have really short video tutorials so that this is not overwhelming, right? Well, hey, Candy. How are you? It's good to see you. She was in there this month crafting with us. Glad to see you. So let me show you what we did. So inside of there, because in and of itself, if you've never done this before, it might be overwhelming. But I break it down in a way that makes it super simple so that you know exactly what to paint and when, how to batch paint, and how to get it done quickly. So that's what comes in the box. This is what we did last night. So here is the finished jam jar. Is this cute or what? I mean, and I showed them 2 different ways to do this. I showed them how to paint the strawberry. I'll show you. So we painted this, assembled it, glued on the strawberry, and then this ribbon also, the embellishment comes right in the box. I'll show you. So let's do, this is the finished strawberry. You pick sign. How cute is this? And I show them how to paint it, seal it. And again, they have those mini videos to go back and reference if they can paint along with me on crafting night, or they can just ask questions. And if they get some of it done on crafting night, they can go back and watch those videos. And they're so, so helpful. Everybody loves the mini videos. So this is the truck. This comes with, just like the jam jar, this is a little stand so that it stands up by itself. So that's the finished truck. Here, see, so this is the cutting board, and we wrapped this part of the cutting board with jute twine, and then I showed them how to use pipe cleaner to make the bow, and then there's a little button in their little gossamer bag too, so that they can make this cute little bow, and it just adds something extra, a little element to give it another piece of texture, so it's not just wood, right? Super cute. And our mini garland, so I didn't string the mini garland last night. Okay, so these are the finished. I'll string it real quick while we're talking. These are the finished strawberries, the little mini garland strawberries, and all that they do is, let's see, I alternated. There's usually 4 to 5 pieces in a mini garland, and you just pop this through like this, and then you hang it on your tray. And we talk about how to hang it. There's different tricks for getting it on your tray. Let me just grab mine in the back. Hold on just a second. Let me grab mine because I've got one in the back finished. It's right here. So I sealed it all last night, but I forgot to string that. But this is what the mini garland looks like when it's done. And this just hangs on your tray. And everyone loves the mini garland. So, oh, this one I just did every other. Okay, now I remember. So this one I didn't put a flower on every strawberry, and that's how I got the last night I did. So it's totally up to you how you want to do it, but this was one option. And you can see that I showed them two different ways to paint their seeds. So this one, we didn't paint the seeds, and I have a special trick for that. I shared that in the group and it's in the videos, and they didn't go back, but look how great those look. It's just natural wood. And then this is the black. So this is actually done with a black acrylic paint marker. So how cute is that? So either way, gave them two options. So if they want to paint the seeds or if they want to leave them natural, and I showed them easy ways to get that done. So that's what we did last night, but I was going to show you guys real quickly. I was just going to paint, the bead garland. Okay, the ladies love bead garland. When I asked them, like their two favorites are bead garland and mini garland. Like they love to have a garland, and there's a good reason, because it adds just an extra piece to your tray. So we made this last night, and I showed them how to string the beads, how to tie everything. I mean, look how great that looks. It's all nice and tight. And again, that's in the videos. So that is what we did last night in the club. And we had a pre-painting plan. I did give them like, okay, if you have time, do these few things to make it go a little quicker. But again, I have it all broken down in the videos, and I was going to just show you guys one piece that we could paint together, just so you get an idea of what that looks like. So let me see. I think I've got some questions. It is really cute. And next week, what we'll do in the club is we'll style the tray. Let me grab. I thought what we would paint is I thought we would do the jam jar. Thought this would be a super simple one to paint today. Just together to show you guys kind of a little inside scoop on how this goes. Oh, I see Amy Humphreys is here. Hey, Trisha's saying it's so fun. She got most of her painting done, just has to assemble. Awesome. Awesome. But I think the thing that everybody can agree on, right, is that this is a craft where when you're done, you know what to do with it. You put it on the tray. I show you how to style the tray. I give you ideas for like little things you can add from your house or things you can pick up inexpensively or on sale. Last month, I did a lot of styling with things I already had at home and just added some things to them. Like I had this glass bowl. We put some beads in it. I had the greenery already. I had a candle. So I had these bowls down here that I stacked. So I show you how to do a lot of that in the club. So it makes it really simple. But yeah, it makes it. And then the thing is, everybody says is everyone gets so many compliments on their tray. It's that piece of your house where people walk in and they're like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. I call it fun and functional home decor because we have fun making it, but it's also super functional. You're not going to drop it in a box because you're not really sure what to do with it. And so many times, I don't know about you, but I have got so many things I've crafted and it's gone in a box or it's gone here. Or I use it but these, you can use year after year after year. You can store it and get it out the next year. And I promise next year, if you only have one tray this year, you're going to have two next year or three. You move them around your house. They're so giftable because everyone loves this. They walk in my house and they're like, oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So, that is great info. So Candy, I know you're not in the club next month. And so next month you won't have access to the videos, but you do have access to everything through the end of the month. So yeah, that is, you do. As long as you're in the club, you have access to all the videos. Okay. So I am going to add my second camera and just show y'all how we painted this last night to show you how simple this is. So in the group, I do a double camera split so that they can see what they're doing. Hold on, and my camera's janky. We're just going to all agree that it's janky. I'm going to turn this off. So yeah. And I know, Candy, we all have that life stuff that happens. I was dealing with life stuff this morning. I've been dealing with life stuff for a little bit with my son. So I understand completely, girl. It's sometimes you just have stuff that's hard. Okay, this is the wire to my camera and it's bothering me. Yeah, sometimes life stuff is just hard. Someday I'm gonna have, like, a really cool professional setup, but right now we have this. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, so all of my pieces have a little bit of what's called mask. It's like a low tack mask. Um, yes, okay, yeah, get it out. Yeah, you need to decorate it. So, and Amy, okay, here's what I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna start peeling this. This is a layer of low tack mask. And what it does, we use it lots of ways in the club, but it really just protects your tray, your wood in the laser so it's not nasty when you get it, honestly, because the way that we cut this is it gets burnt. I mean, it's just high powered laser. And then the wood's nice and clean and it's ready to paint. So, and we're going to use this strategically to make painting a little easier. Okay. Um, yes. Chris says I teach you how to do it. Hey, Chris. Yes. You know what? It is, I do. That's my job. And I have so much joy teaching y'all. And Amy Perry Humphreys, I will tell you, Hobby Lobby has their table decor on sale about every other week. And that would be my suggestion for you is like just when they have it on sale, I would look there. They have a lot of cute stuff. Just make sure when you get one, you have at least 6 inches between trays because tiers, because if not, it's hard to style. I have one that I got there that's super cute, but I've got to make some smaller pieces because your standard stuff's not going to fit on there because if there's only like 5 inches and you need a 4-inch sign, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, some Hobby Lobbies have stuff. I know they marked down 70 up to 75% off. Yeah. So just keep your eyes open. I try and get my trays on sale. This one I got on Amazon. This is from Felt Creative Home and I love it. It's my favorite. I have the 2-tier and the 3-tier. This one's super versatile because I can change it to 2-tier or 1-tier. And it's fabulous. If you're new to tier tray styling, y'all, I would highly suggest that you start with a 2-tier. I always suggest start with 2-tier unless you're one of those people who's like all or nothing, then get the 3-tier because you're going to be frustrated. But I'm all or nothing. So I started with 3 and then I worked down to 2. But the 2-tiers are easier to style. And I also find that these oblong, like longer rectangle shapes are easier to style than the round ones. So, oh, hey, Tracy Gibson. This is my friend Tracy from Print Cut Craft. She teaches the Cricut and she is a fabulous teacher. In fact, she is the reason why I make videos for you guys. Because otherwise I wouldn't have done it. She was like, they need videos. And I was like, oh, that's a lot of work. And she was like, yeah, they need videos. And she was right. And I actually really love it now because they're able to finish their trays, which, if you didn't have the videos, I don't know, it might be a little trickier to get it all done, because it's hard to scroll through a 2-hour live and figure out what you're supposed to do, right? So it really is. So yes, 3-tray for business. I totally agree. If you're going to be selling stuff, I would go with a 3-tier. All right. I would totally go with a 3-tier and look around your house for things you can style with, okay? Because that is going to be super important in terms of filling that space up and making it look good. And I love to share it. Styling night is really fun for me when we style the trays because I get to show them like these budget-friendly ways to make their tray look great. And it's amazing what you can grab from your house to make your tray look fabulous. Yes, I'm cheating with a Sharpie, y'all. You do not have to paint every single thing. We cheat. Oh yeah, you said your friend Lauren did. Okay, awesome. I'll look for that, and I'll follow up with you afterwards, Kim, because I'll send you a special link that you can give her. So the other thing is we always make sure our pieces are going the right direction before we paint them. That's super important. But I cleaned up last night, which is usually a problem. Okay, because I don't know where my stuff is. It's not cheating. It's listen, what we want is a fabulous looking tray without all the headache, right? We want to like get it done. We want it to look great, but we don't want to spend, tons of more time than necessary or more money than necessary to get it there, right? So like I say, if you've got silver paint, use your silver paint. If you've got a silver Sharpie, use your silver Sharpie. Okay. But and now why I'm painting these pieces kind of individually here in the club, I teach y'all how to batch paint is what I call it. Like just get it done, right? Because the idea, and while we probably chat a lot and have a lot of fun in the club, if you're just doing it by yourself, you can work through it a whole lot quicker. It was I know. Oh my gosh, I passed right out last night. I know I did. I just went right to sleep and that was it. And I woke up and I felt really great this morning. Like I said, I've just not been sleeping well. It is, one would think that one would not sleep after coffee and Diet Coke at 9 o'clock at night, but y'all, just maybe not normal. So yeah, we're just putting some paint on this strawberry. I'm going to set it aside, let it dry. And then I'm going to do this. We're going to do the same thing I did last night. We're going to wash it. So yeah, I had so much fun last night. I mean, we just painted so many fun little mini signs, and I just cannot wait to see everyone's tray because it's going to look really cute. And so many of the ladies, I need to go back and pull some of those comments because so many of you guys said that you got great compliments on your trays and people were so excited just to see them, and that it is because it's something. Was it you, Trish, that was saying like people were like, wait, you made that? And you were like, yeah, I did that, and the wood cutouts, honestly, the way that I do my wood cutouts make it easier to paint and make it look good because they're like, I put the thought in ahead of time so that you're not having to do tons of detail work. So yeah, this was such a fun box. Okay. So we got this. This is just to keep the paint out of the score marks. It's hard to see all the way up there, but you see that? Then it's not jammed in the score marks. So you had 12 to 15 ladies gathered and couldn't get them past. They were all so excited. Oh, how cool. Okay. Girl, you guys get the inside scoop on my unnormalness, right? Oh gosh. You guys do get the inside scoop on how crazy things are. On my abnormalness. I would not say I'm typical. So, but we have fun. We absolutely have fun and we laugh at ourselves. And like I said, no perfect people allowed because y'all will make me look bad. All right. We are not going for perfection. We're going for improvement and having fun. That is the goal. Hey, Kim C. How are you? I'm glad you're here. So the 4x4 backing, Trish is asking about that. We've got a lot of options for that. Oh, you know what? I have to put the printable I'll put the digital printable when I get off of here. I haven't done that yet. Um, so that you guys can reprint that if you want to at home. Um, but excuse me. But there's a lot of different ways you can do that. Dollar Tree sometimes has some 4x4s that you can find there. They have some wood cutouts that are 3.5 by 3.5, which is not going to work for those. But sometimes Dollar Tree has some 4x4s you can make over. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's a good reason for this. That is a different, this I recut this morning because I painted mine last night, my last one, and that's why it does not go in this stand, but we're going to pretend like it does because I didn't cut a stand. I didn't think about cutting a stand. So this is what I'm talking about, you guys, when I say like each one has to be measured and cut. And that's why the stands are a relative pain, but I do include them for every piece in the JCC because in the box so that all of your stands, you don't have to buy extra. But this is what I'm talking about because see, you have to measure and cut each piece. And I cut this morning, and these are like leftovers from what I had. I forgot to cut a new stand, but that's why. So they are a relative pain because you have to cut each one. Okay, but let's go ahead and seal this. Because we left some of the wood natural last night, which I really loved, and I think some of the ladies loved. The other places you can get them is if you go to my Amazon store, I have some blocks linked there. Here. And then I have them in my I have them in I have some wood cutouts, 4x4 wood cutouts in my shop, and any like 4x4 surface. So there's some 4x4 wood blocks like that stand on their own. You can get at Amazon. I don't know if there's a canvas at Dollar Tree. I usually use the wood blocks or some of my own cutouts for the 4x4s. So yeah, I just put the link pop right up here, Trish, right here. So yeah, you can look and see like what I use. Okay, so that's going to keep it natural looking. And then this is dry, good. Let's see. I'm looking for sandpaper. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to sand this a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to put a wash on this, but instead of using my brush today, I'm going to use this. Yeah, 2x4s, you could do that. So a 2x4, measure it because technically like a 2x4 isn't really 2x4. It's like 1 7/8 by 3 and something or other. Like they're not exactly, but I think that's okay. I mean, I would measure it and see how much of it would cut off of the edge. This one, okay. This one, if it's a little smaller, you might get rid of some of the design. This one has got like some white space around the edge. And so this one could work with that if it's a little smaller. Where is my white paint? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to take this and we're just going to rub this on top of here. Here's another way. I like the kind of color of this fire coral, but I didn't want it that super bright. And so we were talking about last night about like the different ways to think about your tray when you put the colors together. And sometimes we want something that's like super, super bright and kitschy and kind of over the top. And you could go that route with a strawberry tray and do lots of pinks and lots of bright colors. And you can do, and then the other route would be to go a little more natural, which is what I chose for this tray because I just felt like I wanted something a little more natural. But like a lot of the places where I painted this wood, someone, if they wanted that bright pink color, could go ahead and paint it pink, and then you would have like a different feel to the tray. So that's kind of a little bit of a wash. I'm going to let that dry and then I'll probably sand it a little bit. So now that this is done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to take this off. Yeah, you like the natural wood. Yeah, it just looks really nice. I mean, there's just something about it, right? It's just something about it that looks really nice, Chris. I agree. Okay. And these, I think you can, see, I've got paint on my hands. But y'all, but again, like in the group, in the club, I've got all of these videos for you that are, so you can go back and watch if you're stuck on something, if you're having trouble. Of course, we have the group for help. You get a supply list. Trisha, I'll think about too. I'll see if when I'm out too, if there's like next time at Dollar Tree, I'll look and see where they have 4x4s if they're in the store, right? And you don't have to use the printables at all. Some people like to. So again, I said we had the two options with this. I showed them how to paint the seeds and I showed them how to keep it natural. So I'm going to keep them natural for this just because it's simpler. And I think a lot of people really felt like they liked the natural seeds better. So like next month, thinking ahead, their choices for next month are either a flag or a firecracker. So we're working ahead. So that, the intent is the tray that they finish this month can be displayed until they finish their tray for next month or longer if they want to. Because like strawberries could stay up all summer long, but so that you're crafting hypothetically, like if we were going to craft something for Christmas, we would do that in November. So you could display it all of December and not craft Christmas in December because then you're done. And how long can you really put it up for, right? And like if we're going to do a fall tray, we would do that like August so that you could put that up in September and be ready for that. Just so that you're crafting kind of a month ahead. So it's all done. You have ample time to finish that tray and get it up. So that's that. I'm going to let that dry for a second. And go back here. But I teach them how to take everything that we've learned in the club or everything in the to do it so that they're not duplicating their efforts. I think I threw my tack cloth away last night. I don't know where it is. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to take my tool and just clean this up a little bit. It's going to have to go to voicemail. Okay. I just got a call. Okay. So there's my name on there. Yeah, people are cool in the group. We have a great group. We really do. All right. And I'm going to sand this and I'm going to put this thing together. And this is how simple it is to paint one of these signs. And it's even easier to do the whole thing because I show you, again, how to batch it all out. So if you're interested in hopping in, I've got, here we go. I've got a link for you. If you want to get on the wait list, you can do it here. I put it in the description, but it's also there. Oh, you're going to do your, so Kim says she's going to be painting sets for, she's going to do our strawberry set, the bee kit, and the nautical kit. The nautical one is super, super cute. It is really cute. I can't wait to see how you do that one. Yeah, it's perfect for you because you're right there on the lake, right? Okay. Okay. All right, my friends. So now we're just going to put this together, and this is it. That's all it is. Super simple. So I usually use the spray adhesive. Girl, those bee kits have been flying out the window. I've been cutting and wrapping bee kits every spare minute I have. So many bee kits, legitimately. I mean, it is so popular this year. So popular. Okay, so I'm going to line this up. I'm not going to spray right now. So that was just Loctite. I probably put too much on there, but well, you know, you have to work. We all have JOBs. Joe is in here. He's at a field trip with Gabe, my 6-year-old. It's his this is the first year Joe's ever gone on a field trip. Well, we homeschooled for so long, well, 3.5 years. And then this is Gabe. This is his first field trip. And so Joe's going to all the kids' field trips this year, which is really kind of neat that he's able to do that. So he's at the field trip. I was getting pictures of the kids from the zoo. Oh, girl. I got to move everything out of here and get it in. And I've started the process, but it came several weeks sooner than I thought it would. Like, I didn't think it was going to come until the end of this month. So I've got to get that piece put together. But I'm going to get it done. It's ready. I'm excited. It's just been having the time to like keep all the wheels turning and to get everything rearranged in here. So the plan was to have it all ready when it got here, but it just came super, super fast. All right, I'm going to seal this just to show y'all how I like to do this, and then we'll put it together. Yeah, well, he works from home. I mean, he's probably been on the phone telling people what to do. But yeah, it's nice. He's a very involved dad. He is a very involved dad, and he really does a great job with them. You know, he's very involved. Well, hey, Miss Gail, glad you're back. So yeah, there's that. So the reason I like to seal it is it just gives it like a nice pop. And let me just put some in my tray. Just gives it a nice, I'll show you here. And it just kind of gives you, just pops a little bit. So, and this stuff dries so quickly. That's going to go on there. I mean, it's dry to the touch already. Yeah, it really is. Kim's saying like, that's awesome that he's so involved with the boys. He is. He really is. He is such a great dad. He's a great husband. He's very, very involved. Oh, you go downtown Akron every Thursday. Okay. Yeah, we the working from home is nice. The people in our construction company, because we subcontract out all the work, they all except our superintendent, or if someone's traveling in the field. So this gets glued together. I'm not going to glue it though, because it doesn't. This would get glued together like this. And that's the stand. So in the box, you have a little bag, and this has got beads and then your other embellishments in it. And for this one, we did a ribbon. Gail has a question. Is it for outdoor use? You know what? Hold on just a second. Let me look, Gail. I don't really know. It's Duraclear satin. I use the Duraclear. Indoor, outdoor, water-based, permanent, soap and water cleanup. For additional product information and projects, visit decoart.com. So, I like it because it's quick and simple. I can do it right here at the table. And I have used it on my door hangers, but my door hangers are covered, right? They're on a covered porch. So it just gives a layer of protection. So if you take wood though and put it in the out of doors and it's not covered, I mean, it's wood, right? And so you have to know, like, it's going to wear and weather over time. And it depends on if you have wood with a filler, if you have MDF, you have solid wood, like all of that you have to take into account, because it's going to move. It's going to behave differently. But like, you get MDF wet and it just soaks that water up and bubbles, and it's just not, it's the least water friendly. But like, think about an old barn, right? They seal it, but over time the wood wears. Just like you get wood on the outside of your house, we paint it to seal it, right? But over time it wears. So look how cute this is. So there you go, guys. See, this is quick. I mean, so this is just one of the 7 signs. So they get 5 to 6 items in their box every month, plus the printable, plus the embellishments. The garland counts. The mini garland is an item. The bead garland is an item. So they get 5 to 6 every month. And then they have the option to add on the other choice. So like I said, this month, the choice was, let me trim this ribbon and then we'll talk. Where's my ribbon scissors are back here. I don't want that loop that big. I didn't like how it looked. So here's this, and then you just see, you could fishtail or just cut these at an angle, however you want to do it. I feel like in the videos we walk through fishtailing. I think I fishtailed in the videos. Okay, see how cute that is? This side's a little long. I am fussy, y'all. Okay. There you go. So, oh yeah, the napkin. Yeah, so we did, so the napkin this month was just as a bonus. I'm probably going to make a book stack next week, either Friday or next week, maybe Wednesday of next week, I'll make a book stack. might do it Friday on Coffee and Crafting, just because then we'll have it for Tuesday for styling. That's probably what I'll do. But I was even thinking about putting it on the sides of the, instead of just on the top, maybe on the sides. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet in my head. But because of the napkin, you can just kind of, it makes it easy to get in those grooves. So I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but maybe I'll do it Friday so that we can have this for styling on Tuesday, because the book stacks are so great for styling. And if I do some words on there, I'll drop the file into the Joyful Crafting Club, so y'all can use that SVG if you want to cut anything for your book stack, if you have a Cricut or Silhouette. So yeah, there you go. And that is how easy it is to make one of these mini signs. So, but what I was saying is this month they had a choice again between the truck and the basket. And then some ladies chose both. And I'm going to take this second one out. So some ladies chose both, and some people had ended up with 7 signs. So cute, so fun. Love to have you guys join us. If you're not a Joyful Crafting Club member, let me grab some names. Yeah, I did. I thought, you know what? I had the napkins and I was like, let's just give you all a special bonus, right? Okay, this is this month's. So I do, if I've got extras too, I let the ladies grab them. They're up for grabs. I know. So yeah, it was fun. So she wishes she would have chosen both. And if you choose both, I put it in your box so that you can have it. So we got Kim Carroll. I'm going to pick 5 names. And I'm not looking. We landed on Trish Lucas. Oh, Patty. Hey, Patty. We got Patty. Glad you're here. Cash on. You're welcome. Congratulations. When is it? I need to pick names from this. Oh, I'm going to pick them at the end of the month. I forgot. I changed my mind. I'm picking 2 at the end. Sheila Thompson. Sheila's got a question. So the club is $39 a month, and that includes shipping. So you get all of the mini signs, you get the stands, you get the embellishments. If we make a bead garland, you get the beads, you get the jute, you get the tassel. You get all of that, everything plus the printable for $39. Like, it's an amazing deal. So plus the videos, plus the tutorials. So like they got all of this came in the box, like the beads, the tassel, the jute to make it, all of the little, I dropped this one. What do I know? Like this little cutting board that we added, the ribbon and the button on, that comes in the box. The button, the ribbon, the pipe cleaner to make the bows, any embellishments that I use on my tray go in the box. It all comes in there. And then I show you in those videos how to do it. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it is a good deal. And plus the printable, and the printable is actually printed. You also get the digital file. So if you want to like resize it, you can't resize it massively because it's, but you could probably make a 5x5 if you wanted to. I don't think you could make a 10x10 and have it look good, but you could resize it. And then you get the printable, and you don't have to worry about going to, some people don't have a good printer at home. So you don't have to worry about going to Staples or the library. But you do get the digital file in the club if you want to redo it. And then let's pick a couple more. Gail. I know, Gail, I know you've had a lot going on, my friend. You've just had a lot going on. And let's pick one more, and then we're gonna, and Chris. Oh, You do. You, me, and all of my crazy, but yeah, we do have fun in there. And it's a great community of ladies. I will say they're all so supporting and loving and and they really are. So yeah. So we had a question in the time frame. If you're interested in joining, shoot me a message or hop on the wait list. The wait list is right here. And as soon as we have spots, we'll open up. Let me drop the wait list again. We'd love to have you in there. It's so much fun. We have a great time together. Okay, here's the wait list. Okay, and yeah, Gail, I do want to hear what the doc says. So, ladies, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna get back to cutting those bee trays, and I will see you Friday for coffee and crafting. We might be making a book stack. So thank you for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. I'm here for it, and absolutely excited to craft with you guys Friday. It'll be something fun. And I will see y'all later. Mwah. Love you. And oh, how many people are in the club? I think right now we have about 40, 43, 42, 40. We're 42 or 41, 42. I think 41 or 43, somewhere in there. Yeah, I do have on the earrings and the tea. My friend Tara's from Consider the Fields. Yeah, they are bigger than earrings I usually wear. But they're actually really fun, and I don't feel them. Like, they're so lightweight. I can't feel them. I can't stand a heavy earring. And so they're super lightweight and they're lots of fun and totally something new to me. I would have never bought an earring this long, but I love them and they're fun. And at the end of the day, you take them off and you put something else on. But they're really cute. So I hope you all have an awesome. Joe tells me it looked like a he calls them like rock star earrings. So like, I don't usually wear earrings this big, but they're super cute. And I love being able to try something new. Like, it's just fun, right? It's just fun. So hope you all have an awesome day. And I will catch you real soon. And make sure you check back on Friday, 11 a.m. We're going to be crafting. Yeah, Sheila, absolutely. If you have questions, let me know. I'm here for you. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.